Hello, welcome back to another episode of Stragglers, where I look at ageing British trains and see if they're still good in the 21st century. Today, we're looking at the Class 158 diesel multiple unit. These units first entered service in 1990 to replace first generation DMUs on regional services. Today we're looking at the Transport for Wales Class 158 between Birmingham International and Birmingham New Street. So let's have a little look at the brief history of the Class 158s. They were built by British Rail Engineering Limited at Derby Lichchurch Works between 1989 and 1991. The trains currently operate with East Midlands Railway, Great Western Railway, Northern, ScotRail, South Western Railway and Transport for Wales. These units replace first generation DMUs like slam door units to be used on regional services. 180 units were made, with 8 of them being converted to the Class 159 for use with South Western Railway. These units are now well over 30 years old and will be approaching their 35th birthday soon. These units have a top speed of 90 miles an hour or 145 kilometers an hour, and they are quite distinctive for their double leaf plug doors. And for the future of these units, as they operate with so many different operators, it's difficult to go through all of them, but they'll definitely be around for another 10 or 15 years. Transport for Wales currently uses units across their network, including services from Birmingham International up towards Shrewsbury, Aberystwyth and Holyhead. This is one of the services we're taking just one stop today to Birmingham New Street. So, let's have a look, shall we? I think the interior of these are very smart, and they have recently been refurbished to TFW branding. Each two-car 158 features 2 toilets, a larger disabled toilet and the smaller toilet shown here, which was clean and everything worked well. Now let's look at the seat. The legroom was pretty decent, I found, and the tray table was sturdy and featured a laptop holder. Each airline seat features 2 USBs. The disabled toilet was large and fairly clean. As the train was quiet, I moved to a nice large table seat. I found legroom on the table seats was pretty decent once again, and the seat quality was very comfortable. There's a large armrest and I found the headrest to be very comfortable indeed. Overall, these seats were very comfortable and I could definitely spend a few hours on them. The table seat receives a 3-pin plug also. And just before we depart, let's have a look at our route today. We'll depart Birmingham International northwards, passing Marston Green, through Stetchford, Adderley Park, before coming into Birmingham New Street. Journey time today is around 13 minutes, with an average speed of 37 miles an hour. The TFW 158s feature luggage racks above the seats and in the vestibule areas, as well as aircon, although this is highly temperamental. Luggage racks are also provided in between seats. Soon after leaving, we pass the airport tarmac with a flurry of activity. TFW have Wi-Fi on board their 158s, which worked very well. I found the ride quality for the 158s to be pretty good. We hit our top speed of 90 miles an hour, and even at that point, it was still pretty smooth, although relatively noisy. I would just say the general ambience of these trains are lovely in my opinion. Between the carriages there's vestibules with bins, toilets and places to sit if the train is too busy, which is quite a common theme on TFW. There's also spaces to park your bike, which is a nice touch. And with that, our journey on the TFW Class 158s is coming to an end as we pull into Birmingham New Street. I find the TFW 158s are actually really nice units. Although they do get quite busy on TFW routes, I still find them really calm. The ambience is just perfect, the seats are very comfortable, there's adequate legroom, adequate charging points, the Wi-Fi is good. I just think everything about the units is pretty damn good. They're quite reliable too, and for their age, well, you wouldn't know that they're over 30 years old. The TFW 158s are expected to be replaced in the next few years by Class 197s, which I don't like at all compared to the 158s. They have far worse ride quality, the seats are less comfortable, the ambience is just far worse. It just does not feel like a regional train and much more like a commuter train. Although the aircon is a lot more reliable, I still think the 158 is just generally the far better train. I will definitely be sad to see them leave TFW. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more Stragglers videos, the whole link for the playlist is in the description. Thank you very much for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.